Kobe was his idol. Whenever we went to those games, um, whenever we went to the games at the Mavericks, Mr. Trout had a suite there, and the boys would go down taking turns sitting courtside to watch the teams. But whenever the Mavericks played the Lakers, Julius got to sit courtside the whole game.
Wow.
And because the Lakers was his favorite team and Kobe was his idol.
Yeah.
One time he was walking, it was halftime, and he was walking back to his seat and he said, "Hey, Kobe." And Kobe walked over to him, gave him a high five. And when he got back to the suite, he was like, "Mom, did you see that? Kobe gave me a high five. I'm never washing this hand again. I'm never." I'm like, "Okay, Julie." And I don't think I ever, told that story to Kobe. He would have got a crack, just laughed about it. But he helped Julius try to figure out a lot of things. And, your parents tell you things, but you don't listen.
Yeah.
And it was like, when you get older, when you have your kids, you're going to realize what I'm saying. And so he heard Kobe, but now it means so much more. Now that he's not here, he can hear him still and remember the things that he told him about. Okay, your feet, you need to go get stuff done to your feet all the time. You need to get treatment after every game. You need to meditate, go to the gym, put up shots. That's one of the things he was talking about the other day when he did an interview about when he came to Dallas. He thought he was getting ready to hang out with family. And Kobe said, "No, we're getting ready to go to the gym." And that's something Kobe did before every game. When they landed, he wasn't going to the hotel. He had them to find a gym and he was there putting up shots. And
Yeah.
that's something Julius is doing now. It probably wasn't something he was doing his first year. He broke his leg his first year. So he was out the whole season. Probably not his second year, but slowly he figured it out of what he needed to do and remembered all those voices that were speaking to him, like Kobe and, maybe some other people that he takes with him now and making him the player that he is today.
Absolutely. Oh, it's so touching to hear that. It really, truly is.
I was about to cry, so I had to take a minute.
That's all right.
I'm sure for everyone, it's still a tender moment.
Oh,
You
for
know,
sure. For sure. And it always will be.
yeah.
He stood for so much,
Hmm.
on the court and off the court. And so many people looked up to him and
Yeah.
still do. Like
Yeah.
Mamba mentality is always going to be there forever.
Yeah.
Like he set the stage
Hmm.
and now everybody is just there trying to follow it because at the end of the day it meant so much and means so much to a lot of players
Yeah.
to in
The first year Kobe had retired, Julius worked out with him a lot. And, all he had to do, he said, "Just call me." And he would call Kobe. Kobe picked up the phone. He said, "Hey, I need you to work me out. And Kobe would say something like, "Okay, be at my house at 5 o'clock." Julius said, "That evening?" "No, 5 o'clock in the morning." And where do they live, in Calabasas somewhere? So it was going to be a long drive. And so Jules was like setting his alarm clock and trying to think about the traffic, because don't get there late.
yeah.
That's no, don't get there late on Kobe.